it do, y'all? What it
Yo,
is?
yo, yo.
It's Nate right here.
It's your girl TK.
And we back with another episode of the Boss Talk Podcast. Y'all already know.
Welcome back.
Nah, y'all, it's been a long day. I ain't even think I was gonna make it today. We already late.
We late as hell. Traffic made it worse, because usually when we late, we can still make it.
Yeah, right.
But you motherfuckers can't drive.
But no. You know, you heard what happened though?
What happened?
It was a school bus that got into a collision with somebody, and it like I know.
It's like a 5-car pileup?
No, it wasn't a 5-car pileup, but it was 5 people that got hurt, 5 kids that got hurt.
But when I was getting on the freeway, the police had to go a whole nother way because he couldn't even get on the emergency route.
Yeah.
And then the fire truck turned around on the freeway and got off the
I don't know how
got off the exit.
Was, but yeah, that's what I had heard. As soon as you sent me the message, I ran right into the shit.
See, I knew.
I ran right into the shit
because I sat there for a minute, so then I jumped
off.
off.
Yeah, I was able to get off and go to the like caraway and go around.
Yeah, but it had already stacked up a little bit back there.
Hell yeah, but hopefully all the kids end up being straight. I don't think it's no fatalities and nothing like that. But they just said 5 kids got injured, so hopefully all that be straight.
Keep them in y'all prayers, y'all.
Right now, another thing, y'all. The Boss Talk officially turned 1 year old. 1 year old.
Yeah, me.
On the 13th, y'all. It's been a long time coming, man. I didn't learn.
We appreciate the love.
Yeah, I done learned a lot through this journey. It's been a journey for real. Like
from what I see, it's up and down, but when it be up, it be up.
That's what I'm saying. It's going up. Like lately, like I see the numbers and stuff. The numbers going up, the engagement going up, the support going up. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all for all of that.
We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the month.
We got 2 weeks.
Bring your people. Tell a friend. Tell your grandma too. We talk to them too. We talk to them too.
How you been doing this week? I know you.
Man, the week was crazy. I had a loss in the family. Rest easy. Rest easy. But all is well though. The family doing good. We spending time together. You know.
That's good.
Same old. Everybody straight.
That's good. Me
but work, I'm finna put in my 2 weeks. Y'all got me messed up.
No, not the 2 weeks.
Man, I might even put it in 2 days for that.
As long as you put it in.
As long as I put it in.
Got the notice in.
I'm just put that shit in writing and send it to somebody. Hopefully they get it.
Man, I've been doing good. So it's been a week, but you know what I'm saying, like. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Still working, still here. You know what I'm saying?
Still breathing.
So let's just go and jump into it. So first things first, we're going to talk about dating, of course, because, you know, y'all love the dating, and I love to talk about dating and relationships nowadays. So what is the hardest part about dating in this generation nowadays? And it necessarily don't even have to be in this generation, because people in our generation date people older, people younger, so it necessarily don't gotta be in this generation. But just what's the hardest part about dating now?
I say as a whole, social media, like that, they let that shit control what they looking for in a relationship.
I do.
I say that as a whole.
I mean, I ain't say
not me. That's why I say as a whole, like in general, I say
though.
social media type shit. Like motherfuckers go on social media and see everything they claim that look good, but they want. But they don't realize, like, social media, they don't post the back end of the relationship, so you don't know what somebody going through in their relationship.
They don't post the bad, they just post the good.
You feel me? So people be wanting just that, and then when they don't just get that on a day-to-day basis, they shit don't work. Cause they looking for that. They looking for that fairy tale. Thank you. Don't fantasize about it.
So you think social media actually ruin relationships?
I think social media ruin everything.
I can see that too.
and this is my thing. If you let social media ruin your shit, you was not ready to be in that shit.
Real talk.
This how I said. I don't give a fuck what you post, what you do on social media. That's social media.
That's separate. Like, that's why I say as a whole it does. But
yeah.
If I'm thinking about like individually, like me,
it
don't fuck with me.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said in general. When I said that, generalized, okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But for me, I think it's more so. I just don't trust the motherfucker.
Right.
And people be trying to jump into shit too quick, and I ain't one for that. Like, you know how most lesbians, they already know shit, married and everything in 2 weeks. Me personally, I gotta sit down. I want to get to know you.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're gonna treat it like back in the day.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty. That was me in my younger days though. I'm a little guilty. Like I used to move a little fast.
I wasn't even like that. Hey, if one thing my brother ain't tell me, don't let him trick you.
Real talk though. I had to learn. Like I used to move a little fast. Once I start like liking you, bro, I be ready to.
And I be having to tell myself to slow down though, cause I be like, man, this shit too good to be true.
You feel me? Yeah, like for real.
Too good. And then what I realized was every time I did start taking somebody serious, I find some new out. I find some new shit about them. Like, no, I can't even fuck with it. And it don't even be no shit like no little shit. It be
some big shit. Like, why the fuck you ain't tell me this from the jump?
Yes, or why you think like that? You sound stupid. Why you don't got no goals,
no morals, no
nothing,
values.
Bitch. You don't care about yourself. What's wrong?
I feel that.
I think that's it for me in general.
Okay, so as far as me, I can say social media too. The hardest part about dating nowadays, but I wouldn't say social media is the number one.
Nah,
it plays a real big part. It plays a real big part.
Ain't mature enough shit.
I think my number one thing about why it's so hard to date nowadays is just people mindsets for real. Like people is not on like common sense.
People not trying to grow. That's one thing.
I don't like stagnant people or comfortable people.
I don't like people that's like this.
And I understand like comfortability is real easy, but
every time I get comfortable, I need to make myself uncomfortable.
I don't like being comfortable. I always feel like it's room to grow. I celebrate myself very little. That ass, like I give myself my flowers and shit.
It be like you supposed to did that.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta keep going because you supposed to did that.
But you still gotta pat yourself on the back every now and then just to be like, okay, you did good. You know what I'm saying? But now,
but what's next?
Exactly.
You feel me? No, people get comfortable with that little. No.
Yeah, I don't like that. If your mindset is in like a state where you feel like you can't elevate.
Yeah, I can't
fuck with you.
I can't do it.
I can't fuck with you.
Like how you go so long without a job? You don't care.
And I understand if you like.
No. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, I was about to say it's factors when it comes to that shit.
Now it's one thing to lose your job and you cannot get a job, but it's another thing to quit your job and bitch you don't care.
And you ain't doing shit.
And you're not trying to get a job or nothing, but you gonna keep leeching. No, we're not doing that. You have to bring something to the table. One thing about it. I'm not even saying everything gotta be 50-50.
Bring the damn table.
Thank you. You can bring the chair. You can bring the plate. The plate can be empty.
You feel
bring
me?
something. Don't just bring yourself.
You feel me? Because
everything is transactional.
Exactly.
Even when you think it's not, everything is transactional.
And then depending on who you fooling with, whether it's a friend, somebody you're in a relationship, if you provide something, don't matter how big or little it is, you
came to the table with something.
You provide an empty plate. Somebody gonna put something on that bitch for you.
Thank you. As long as you came with something, you come with a thought, bitch. Okay, we can make that thought reality.
Exactly.
We can work that, but we can't work no shit. Oh, you just sitting over here.
Right.
Nah, like granted, all us smoke weed and stuff. Yeah, cool.
My grandma couldn't stand that.
Yeah, mine either. It's okay.
For real? My grandma. I just hope she'll come around one day, but I've been trying to get my grandma.
She don't like the smell. They don't like the smell. They say it stink.
She do say
they
that.
say that shit stink.
My grandma literally grab my clothes and be like.
No. My stepmom, she be like, y'all stink.
Yeah.
Go spray yourself.
She'll be like, she'll yank me up.
Like why you smell like that?
Exactly. My grandma cannot stand that smell, but the older she get, she showed me signs, and I'm like, Grandma, you sure you don't want to smoke one time? Like,
you want to try?
You want to hit it one time?
You don't want to feel how I feel.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, this is sensational. But nah, people come to the table, be wanting to just sit around and smoke folks weed, but don't bring that to the table. It's the same thing. I'm not finna share with you if you ain't bought nothing. Exactly. Can you at least bring a Rello?
Bring something.
Can you bring a lighter?
Can you provide the quarter for the taxes?
My God. Can you at least roll it?
That's all.
Can you do something? It's simple.
You can't kick your feet up, lean back, and expect.
And then watch it move, and then think you just gonna eat off of that. No, that goes relationships, friendships, anything, any type of situationship. But I feel like social media done fuck their minds up.
So I can see that though. So we can blame it on social media and the mindset, because social media could be the reason
that created the mindset.
Yeah,
that shit created the mindset.
So social media and the mindset.
Yeah.
My thing about it is like, maybe because I'm in social media, so I know the background works of social media.
Yeah, it's supposed to make y'all believe the shit that y'all saying. Exactly. It's supposed to bring y'all in. That's the whole point of social media. That's how they make their money.
And that's why I don't really like. That's why it don't bother me as much. That's why I don't.
Because I got a mind of my own.
Yeah, I know about it. I got a mind of my own. I do this shit. People watch me.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I know how to get people to goddamn keep watching me. So shit. I know
you talk about the shit that they want to hear, the shit that's interesting to them.
Exactly.
That's what they doing.
So yeah.
Why you think these folks they go live on Facebook every day? Like Vito. He gonna keep y'all tuned in. Get what? He gonna bring out the latest bullshit in Birmingham.
Exactly. And my thing about it is,
and get what? I done got the code from him. Look,
I'm trying to get Ladybug on the show. I ain't gonna care.
Hey, Ladybug.
I didn't hit her already.
I'm gonna hit her on next. It's okay. Chew him. But nah, that nigga, I didn't realize Vito get on live sometime and don't know nothing about what's going on. But the comments gonna tell them everything. That's how the story rolls, and it keeps it rolling. It keep y'all tuned in. Y'all don't tune in every time that man say even going on.
And me personally, I ain't never watched the video. I ain't never watched the video live.
Why it was on live?
Yeah, I probably watched one after it was ended.
Cause I want to see. I want to see what they be talking about. I want to see the comments. Yeah, I want to see the comments, the posts, and then I know which one to go to.
I just need somebody to give me the rundown real quick. That's all I be needing, and then I'm gonna go back and skim through.
But then you already know they gonna cut the clips of video anyway. You gonna get the funny shit, the good shit, the shit that you even know. You feel me? All that.
But
so it's social media.
It's social media.
Plain and simple.
But social media, where is that though? Like that's where the money is nowadays.
They monetize everything.
You got people on social media, regular ass people on social media, getting paid more than rappers nowadays. Like dead ass.
But then on the back end of that too,
with rappers and billionaires.
Like Cassinet.
Who? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That nigga blew up.
Man, I'm proud.
Me too.
I'm happy about that shit.
He done did some shit in a year time span. He did some big shit.
And he is young.
He's young. I think. Wait, he 21. Just turned 21.
Just turned 21. I think.
See?
Just turned 21. I know. I think when he first started, he was like 20.
Yeah. What I can say about our generation,
that's
though,
black excellence right there.
We are trying to go out and get some money. It's only a handful that's not trying to do nothing.
Whether it's the right way or the wrong way.
Exactly.
We going to get.
We got the scammers. We got the legal people. We got the doctors. We got people in school, we got the hoopers, we got the football players, we got all that. One thing I can say, we got a good majority of us with our head on straight, and we gonna get some shit done. But it's just that other handful that's hitting the news with the bullshit, so it make it seem
just imagine though, like I'm not even speaking about other places, Birmingham in general. Just imagine, like as much talent as we have here. Imagine if we all came together and actually networked with each other. I feel like Birmingham will set every other city and state.
That shit go so crazy.
For real. Like Birmingham can beat out Atlanta if you ask me.
Yeah, we don't have the
support and the resources.
This how shit. I feel like Birmingham itself has a black cloud over it. And I say it's not even from like the killings and stuff, the crime rate, none of that. I say it go all the way back to slavery.
Facts. And speaking of that,
it happened right here.
It's the anniversary of the 16th Street Baptist Church.
It is. Dang, ain't even
Since we're speaking of that, it's the anniversary.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like it's here. You feel me? So I feel like motherfuckers just feel like they can't make it out of Birmingham. So people leave Birmingham and then start what they want to do, and then you don't even know this motherfucker from Alabama.
Real shit though.
You don't know.
I'm not even gonna cut.
Because most people don't. And K Hood say this shit so much. She's from Birmingham, Alabama. Most people don't know that. They think, thank you, but most people swear that she from Atlanta because that's where the most love got from. You feel me? Yeah. So it's just a love thing. I feel like everybody down here they be hating.
They don't support each other.
It's all about which side you from.
True.
East side, west side, south side.
And who you know. Because they support who popular. They don't really try to build on who popular. And
they feel like everybody grimy. Everybody trying to get $1.
And which is true though.
Which is a lot of people is running out.
You'll find a few that's really not. They in it for the network and they actually on some genuine ass. You know what I'm saying? Build.
Right. You'll find a couple, but then them couple turn into a few. I mean, to just one or two, because it's like they done took advantage of those couple people that were good. Like Pratt, he don't do shit for free now. Not even for his friends.
Shit. And crazy
thing about it, he used to do little shit for people and would never speak on it.
You talking about Pratt City? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The crazy thing about it,
but now he's strict on that shit. No, come to the table with something.
I already know. The crazy thing about it though, because half of these niggas that's doing shit now, like Pratt City, K Hood, shit.
It's a lot of people. Leora, everybody. They
don't even know. Like I work with some of these people. Like I'm talking about when I was younger. Like when I was in. I say when I graduated high school, when I first moved to Huntsville, and I was still coming back to Birmingham every now and then, I was working for 95.7 Jams on the street team. Ooh. I had got into, hell yeah. I worked with, it was me, Pratt, this girl named Tia, Maria. We had like a big ass group on the 95.7 Jams street team. We'll host like the car and bike shows. We'll host the, what's that other shit? Battle of the Band, shit like that.
That shit coming up too at the end of the month.
Ricky Smiley morning show when he used to go do the show downtown at 5 a.m.
Yeah, my mama had me listen to that jump.
My nigga, I was there. I was working the shit. I'm talking about like people lined up outside downtown at 4:30.
But that just shows who really into it to really learn some shit and get into this business.
Like but that's the thing though, you wouldn't even know. Like I worked with half of these niggas. I done been in rooms with Press City, Rich Homie Quan, Ludacris, Jacob Lattimore. Shit, I can name hella celebrities that I done been around. No cap, like for real. Like
just on a working tip.
Just on a working tip. What's that nigga name? Designer, Young Jock, especially the people from Atlanta. I done work so much with them. Young Jock heavily. Anthony Anderson, shit. But yeah, you'll just be surprised. Like people actually came from Birmingham that's actually building this shit, but you got to go somewhere else just to get the. You know what I'm saying? The love and respect that you want or whatever. Not the respect, but you know what I'm saying?
But just the love.
Just the love. You know what
the
I'm
respect too, because, hey.
Because ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
Everybody down here dick riders, for real. Everybody down here dick riders. If this nigga don't fuck with that nigga, don't nobody fuck with that nigga.
Exactly, and that's what I hate.
One funny nigga on Facebook post that he not fucking with this group of people, ain't nobody fucking with that group of people.
And that's why I can't stand it. When I first
and then it just be a war. Like, that shit is weird. Stupid. That shit dumb. Y'all wasting time. All y'all can make money together.
Exactly. It's so much
if
money.
If everybody know everybody, we all know each other. If everybody know everybody, everybody can make some money.
When I moved to Huntsville, I was going to school. I ain't started my clothing YouTube. I know y'all heard the backstory. Y'all been watching me. The ones that's been watching me for a minute. I started all this shit in 2017. When I went to Huntsville, even though it was still Alabama, when I went to Huntsville, folks out there didn't know me. So they was fucking with me. Yeah, it took me about 2 years. I say 2 years in when I started my YouTube and my clothing line, I was legit like a local celebrity in Huntsville. People would see me in Walmart and be like, hey, that's that girl from YouTube. I'll be walking down the street on campus. That's that girl from YouTube. But come back to Birmingham. I came to Birmingham just so I can build this shit up some more.
Right, cause this where your home at.
Because this where my home at.
You might well see if they gonna touch into.
Exactly. But when I got here, it was a totally different story. That's the thing. Like, I didn't learn that till I got back here. I'm like, damn, I was boosting this shit up.
Can I be honest though?
Go ahead.
Most of the people that's tuning in, like on my end since I got on here, most of them are from out of state.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, and I was wondering because numbers been going.
Most of them out of state. But then my close knit people, like on the east side from apartments, they tapping in like crazy. They didn't even know. My brother was like, "Shit, we y'all posting the next one? I'm already on it."
I do. We having people.
I'm like, okay, man.
And speaking of that, y'all, we finna have our first guest for season 3 next week. Yeah. So and she gonna come in.
And we got 2 artists from down south coming on too in the next 4 weeks.
Oh, hell yeah.
3 to 4 weeks. We got y'all.
Real talk. We finna boost this shit up. But we still talking about dating, y'all. So
oh yeah, what's hard about dating you? That's what you said.
Okay. I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna be straight up.
Let's talk about it. Open up.
Honestly. Okay, so the easiest and the hard part. The easiest part. I'm gonna start with the easiest part. The easiest part about dating me is like I'm real chill. I don't really have too much to say about anything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless I'm really bothered about something, you're not finna hear much from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding up my end, you hold up your end, and then we good.
We good.
Now, the hardest part about dating me is, I really do have low tolerance. I don't really put up with a lot of shit. I don't like to. I don't like to put up with a lot of shit. I feel like at my age, I'm only 26, y'all. I done been through a lot though, especially when it comes to like relationships and shit like that. And not saying like I'm putting it on the next person and nothing like that, but I'm just anything that I done went through before. If it showed me signs that I'm finna go through it again, I'm ready to go.
Like, I'm ready to go. Come
like,
get me. Bye.
Yeah, I'm not even finna sit around and wait to see what's finna happen.
What keys it?
Yeah, I'm out the door. Like no questions asked, straight up. And that's like a good thing and a bad thing because.
It might not be that.
It might not be that.
What if it is that?
Exactly. And I don't like to waste my time about shit that... I mean, it's life about taking risk and shit. But at the same time, it's like, when you feel like you know something to happen, if you already been through that before, why the hell you finna go through it again? Why you gonna sit around and deal with it again? You know what I'm saying?
The first time you feel like you was finna go through it, you went through it.
Yeah,
second
and
time,
I went through it.
I ain't finna be that.
Now, I know this shit
listen to myself. Exactly. I ain't gonna lie to myself.
Now, I'm not just gonna up and deal. I'm gonna voice my opinion first.
It's just a matter of how you respond to that.
Now, so depending on how you respond is what I'm gonna do next. Cause I'm not gonna beg you to change. I'm not gonna ask you to like change anything for me. Fuck no, hell no. You be comfortable with what you want to be comfortable with, but I'm gonna take my ass somewhere else. So I think that's probably the hardest part about dating me. So yeah, it's kind of like a good and a bad thing. I be ready to say fuck it, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I be ready to say fuck it, but at the same time, I do. Me acknowledging that about myself, though, I do take time to be like, okay, then is you tripping, or is it something that you really need to, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Fall back on.
Need to lock into or what?
So I kind of like talk to myself about that now. But yeah, that is probably the hardest thing about dating me. Hell, that's hard about dealing with myself. Shit.
I don't like that shit. I don't want to feel that shit.
Yeah. I be having to deal with this shit for myself. So hell, I be having to goddamn maintain that shit. That's hard for me.
I can see that.
So yeah, that's probably the hardest, the easiest and the hardest thing about dating me.
Oh shit, we got the same good part. We got the same good part. I am very chill. I'm already not confrontational, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm chill as hell. Like, I don't really expect much. I don't question shit either. It's like, if I do ask something, then I already know the answer to it. So it's just a matter of how you gonna, you feel me? How you gonna move about it. But I don't really ask questions because I already feel like a human. Shit, an adult gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyway.
Exactly.
And if you felt like doing it, you gonna do it. Mm-hmm. That's whether it's good intentions or bad intentions.
And if it's
like
something that I need to know, I'm gonna find out.
Thank you. I'm gonna find out. I'm not looking for it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna look for it.
Hey, what? I'm a God-fearing woman.
Man,
you hear me?
trying to tell you.
He gonna show me everything I need to know. Every bad feeling that I ever had, I got out of that situation, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I can move on. I think that's. And people think that's a downfall too. People take that as like we nonchalant about shit. No, we not. I'm not gonna question you about nothing. What you want me to know, you gonna open up to me about. I'm not gonna beg it. I'm not gonna get it out of you like that. Nah. Right. If you comfortable enough to open up. So I'm real chill. Like I'm down to do anything, everything. We can go out. We can do. You feel me? We gonna have fun regardless. I think the bad part though, when I am bothered by something, I'm gonna mention it once. Right? Yeah. And the way I mention it is not on the, oh, you did this. I'm not coming at you. I'm going to tell you, like, what I don't like. I'm going to tell you how I would go about it. I'm going to tell you why I don't like it. And then I'm going to ask you how you feel about it.
I feel that.
Now, the next time that comes up again, I'm not nice about it. And when I'm not nice about it, oh, we will never talk again. Yeah, bitch, you're stupid. I told you I don't like that shit. And then I would have never did you none of that. You feel me? And you did it again. I would have never did you none of that.
Exactly. And I'm telling you how.
And I told you how I felt. And it depends on how you react. If you react to me fucked up, oh, you fucked up. We'll never talk again.
I feel that. I feel that straight up.
And I'm so easy to cut a motherfucker off. I think that's the bad part. Ain't no. There's nothing you can say to me to explain. I'm done. There's nothing you can explain to me at that point. And I think that's kind of bad though, because most people, they do have a valid point. Yeah. And I need to put myself in their shoes sometimes. But after I done put myself in your shoes a million times without you asking.
Exactly.
You gotta understand when I do go off, it's a reason behind it. I done felt this way for a minute. I done sat here and let you do that.
Because at that point, like once I tell you how I feel, you got your opportunity to voice your opinion
and explain to me why you moving.
Because I'm open to hear both sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to both sides.
Because one thing I know about me, I'm very. Thank you. I do be tripping. My temper kind of I might click sometimes, so I be trying to shut up and just be quiet.
Yeah, right.
But if you got the opportunity, I'm the most understanding motherfucker you ever meet.
Exactly.
One thing I will not, I never take nothing personal. You can come to me with anything. I'm not gonna take it personal.
You come to me straight up.
If you come to me straight up and not fucked up, I'm not gonna take it personal. Cause one thing I do know, everybody, if you believe in God, everybody ain't faithful to God. So why the fuck would I think anybody gonna be completely faithful to me? True. We sin every day. So I can't expect you to just move righteous in a straight line every day with me. You gonna fuck up, you gonna fall out of line. Even if it has nothing to do with cheating or nothing like that. You gonna fuck up, you gonna fall out of line. You gonna do something human like. That is okay. Keep it a buck with me. The moment you fuck me up, you done. And there ain't no talking about it. You gonna be the dumbest bitch in my life. Nah, I'm trying to tell you, ain't no conversation. I think that's my problem.
And that shit crazy. Yeah, damn, we may be a lot.
Yeah, we a lot alike for real.
We like a lot, cause damn, I can't deal with that for real. But
I think you might be quicker to say something to me.
Yeah,
cause before I say something, it could have happened right now in my face. Before I say, now if it's overly disrespectful, I'm gonna say something. Yeah. But if it's like something that bothered me personally, it's like, okay, I ain't gonna get mad about it.
I gotta process it in my head first.
Yeah, I'm gonna process it, you feel me? It might even take me a day or two.
Yeah, it gonna
But when it comes to me and I know how to come to you properly,
another thing about me though, like when something is bothering me, I don't know how to hide it. So even if I am trying to, I can't hide it. Even if I am trying to process it at the time, it'll show.
Yeah.
So people will be like, hey, what's wrong with you? Or like, you need to talk about something. And I'll be like, nah. Simply because I don't even.
I don't have the words. It's here. Like, it's here.
Something bothering me, but I can't voice my opinions about it because I'm not done processing it yet. I'm trying to
valid though.
figure this shit out
I'm the same way. That's valid. So don't. People don't understand that either, though.
Yeah, that'll irritate me.
That pisses me off the most. And people don't understand that. Like, I hate when a motherfucker be like, what's wrong? What you going through? You okay? And then you be like, no, I'm not okay, but I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, I don't have the words for it. Like, let me get through it. People don't understand that. People will keep pushing.
Talk to me about it. What's wrong?
And that's not a bad thing, but it ain't good either. Like, don't force it on me. Yeah. But I appreciate you asking. Right. I appreciate it, but
you gotta understand.
You can't force it on me. Yeah, everything is different with everybody.
Right.
You gotta personalize everything.
Cause me personally, I'm not the one that you can force a conversation out of. If I don't
as soon as I feel uncomfortable, stop talking to. I'm gonna get very disrespectful because I told you multiple times respectfully. I don't want to talk. I can't talk. I don't want to talk. I'm okay.
Cause now I'm finna start telling you to leave me the fuck alone.
Get the fuck on. Thank you, please. Before I slap the shit out you for real. Now you pissed. Now you're the problem. I don't. That shit don't even matter no more. You just pissed me off.
It builds so quickly. Yes. Just let me process this first thing first, and then we can.
And I don't be want to tell people that because why I gotta give you the rundown that I don't want to fucking talk, bro.
Yes. Like you should see it in my face already. Leave
if I didn't say nothing to you,
don't say nothing to me.
Thank you. And then after you said something to me the first time, and I'm
gonna tell you the first time nicely. Look, just
I'm good. Like I'm good. I just don't want to talk right now.
Yeah. Don't.
We can crack jokes all day, but don't come back with that shit. Don't come back with that shit. Please don't. That shit gonna piss me off. Yeah, but I think
that's the hardest. That's the easiest and hardest part about dating me, y'all. It's probably more to it.
It probably that's on me though. Yeah. You feel me? That's from mine.
That's it.
Something else I don't think this hard though, but it's moments. Like, cause I want to be around my person all the time. Yeah. I'm clingy as hell, but it be times where I want to be around you, but I don't want to talk. I just want to shut up. I just want to sit there.
Yeah, like,
I just want to chill. And
we don't even gotta be around each other. We can be in the same area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying like up under each other,
be in the
but
room,
like
you can be in the living room.
You feel me? It don't matter where you at in the house.
Yeah, as long as you there.
You feel me? I be cool, and it's just sometimes I just don't have nothing to say. I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
And my mind could be running with a bunch of shit to say, but
it's the energy. That's what the energy and the presence.
I need this. I need this peace of mind right quick.
I feel that.
I need this. My mind finally quiet and shit. I need. You feel me?
Yeah. Other than that, I'm real easy.
I'm real chill. There's nothing you can't ask me. There's nothing you can't ask me for. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I won't do.
I do just about anything. You can get just about anything.
And Carmen done already whooped my ass one time. I hate for her to come again, so I wouldn't even fuck you over like that.
For real, because I ain't got time.
I don't have time. I had my first heartbreak. I told y'all about that. I never go back to that. What is y'all talking about?
Once you know
I'm open by everything, so it's like,
Once you know how that shit feel, you ain't really trying to put
ever again. No. Because I already know that shit coming back tenfold. That shit came back tenfold. That shit hit me. Boom, boom.
That shit beat my ass.
Quick, I'm talking about quick.
Dude. That shit was my ass.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you.
That shit hit some spins on my ass.
Man. Okay.
God damn. Man.
I thought we was WWE wrestling that bitch. Man.
Life, we gonna get more personal with y'all as time go, but like life really didn't.
Life that took us down now.
But I appreciate. And
I'm only 22. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I don't regret none of it.
Nothing.
I do everything again.
Yeah.
The same exact way. The same exact way. For the simple fact, I ain't do that shit for no reason. At the time, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just doing shit.
Yeah.
But now that I look back at that shit happens for a reason. Every person I done fell out with, you were no good for me.
Real talk. And thinking back.
And it was so many times God tried to show me and I didn't listen. So he had to fuck me up for me to even lock in. Excuse my language. You had to mess me up. But for real though,
hey, me and God ain't got on a personal level, y'all. Me and him really talk. I don't cuss.
Every day, all day. I might slip up. Cause he know my heart. He know my heart.
That's what I'm saying.
I might slip up sometimes from time to time.
Real talk. But we done gained this great relationship where we can say whatever to each other.
Yeah.
And we feel it. So,
hello. We talk about everything. I woke up this morning time, man. I don't know. I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like going nothing. Just give me strength, please. That is not how regular people pray.
Yeah.
I was talking to him. I just woke up talking to him.
I ain't gonna lie, like I woke up, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't say nothing when I first woke up that morning. But when I got out of
I be
bed,
looking at the ceiling talking to him.
I stayed in my bed for a long time. And I was just looking at the time and I was just like, I realized it was already late, bro. I was already late today. So I was like, Lord, I need to get better with this. I need to get better with this, with my timing and stuff like that. And I was like, why I can't never be on time for nothing? Like, just why?
Right, like why? What be the problem? So like, when I be late though, I be like, yeah, God was saving me from some shit in the street. Something happening in the world that I ain't need to be a part of at the time.
But this how I know me and God got close though. Cause like I'm actually starting to hear his voice and shit.
Me too.
So like while I'm saying this stuff in my head, I promise you like the conversation was over about 15, 20 minutes. I hear in my head, like it's just a voice in my head was like, well, if you would have got up earlier, then you would have just been. I was like, well, goddamn. Like what you mean? I understand it's my fault, but I'm like, shoot, cause I was Wayne. I was running late to the podcast. I had to get my clothes together, all this other stuff. But like, I kid y'all not, bro. I was in bed till like 11:30.
Oh my God, 11:30?
Till like 11:30. I ain't go to the gym this morning. I was supposed to go wash my car.
You didn't go to the gym? No, don't wash the car. It rained today and tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's great. That's just.
It rained today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
I ain't go. But yeah, I got up and I was like, after I finally did get up and start doing stuff, I realized time was running down. I'm like, shit, it's 2:00. I'm supposed to be leaving the house. Ooh. I ain't done with half of this shit. I'm like, why I can't never be on time for nothing?
Say it again.
Got up earlier.
You would have made it there.
Do better with your timing.
You know what's crazy though? My alarm clock go off at 6:00 every morning. I wake up to cut it off.
Yeah, real talk.
I think the first day in about 3 weeks that I woke up at 6 was yesterday, and then again, no, what was yesterday? No, Wednesday. It was Wednesday. I got up 6:00 Wednesday. Actually, like 5:45 Wednesday. Then I got up again yesterday about 6:20. Cut that bitch out. Went back to sleep. This morning I got up at 6:15 though.
My alarm does nothing for me.
Nah, I got that one that be screaming at you. That's you got that one?
I mean, listen.
You gotta change the vibration on it and put it right there next to you. That the whole bed gonna get it.
See, and that's what I'm saying.
I don't like that. I
seen a bed that's like a
alarm clock.
Yeah,
I seen
that shit shake like.
Don't shake me out of my sleep.
Yeah, I better be ready to fight on
man, well, I'm waking mad every morning.
That goddamn mattress gonna be in the street the
Hello.
next day.
Through the window at that.
Alright, y'all, this one might take us the rest of the way for real. We ain't got that much longer anyway. But, okay, so I had somebody send me some topics. They said we should do a show about unpopular opinions. So this person told me that the unpopular opinion for this one is that cheating is actually okay. Now, check this out, because I told him to elaborate that shit.
Okay.
I needed him to go deeper on it. So, he said that cheating is okay depending on who you with, of course. You got to talk to the person that you with, but you got to understand that the person that you with. See, he basically says that he don't look at cheating as cheating.
What the hell is it? It's called cheating.
Okay, so look.
Sorry.
He a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio.
Y'all some assholes.
I ain't gonna lie. How he was explaining it,
it made sense.
It did.
That's what people do. They make it make sense to trick you.
Bro, he made it make sense.
Man.
But it's just like, and sometimes I understood where he was coming from. Now, I can't relate, but I understand.
Now, if I understand where you coming from when you tell me this,
okay. Now, I might not quote him the best way, but I'm going to try my best. So, this is what he was explaining. He was saying that basically, he got a girlfriend, but he did with other girls. I ain't gonna put his name out there because I don't know about his other girl and I don't know what she know. But anyways, so he did with other girls, and he basically says that it's no emotion tied to it. Now, his girl, he don't want her to deal with nobody else. Okay, now that's where he fucked up. Now, I don't agree with that. But listen, I'm gonna get to the part where I do agree. He basically said, okay, let me skip all the other shit. He basically said it's dynamics. It's dynamics, basically. He don't feel like he's tried to be with one female, but he don't feel like he really can because basically his body earns for more than one. So, like, he got his girl. He with his girl. He want to be with his girl. He want to marry his girl, blah, blah, blah. But with these other girls, they just, you know what I'm saying? They something to do from time to time. Not necessarily from when... Not necessarily if his girl piss him off or
just on, he's just talking on his free time.
Just free time. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever he want to do. But listen.
I got the cure. He don't need no more free time. Get another job.
That's what I'm saying.
Take your girl out on a trip.
But listen to the reasoning. So when we was on the phone, like we was talking about 15 minutes about this shit. So it was like, what the damn. This shit made so much sense.
I want to hear it.
It made sense. I might have to
you need to go on vacation. I might have so much free time.
I can't get him on the show because what if his girl?
Yeah, you can't come on the show.
We gonna have to talk again.
You gotta put on a ski mask or something.
we're gonna have to talk again. But it's like, God damn, I want to say the shit how you said it. But it's like, okay, so boom, when you in a relationship and you've been with like so many people, relationships fail and you know why they fail and you know why you don't want to go through it again. So when you in a relationship and you know you with a certain person, you know you want to be with this certain person, but you still attracted to other people. Is it because that's your dynamics? Can people honestly be attracted to one person and only one person at a time without fooling with somebody else?
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Cause
like I can understand the fact that
being attracted is.
Okay, I feel.
Cause think about it.
Cause you can be attracted to somebody without actually, you know what I'm saying?
Without actually wanna
fuck with them.
Exactly, because we can say, "Oh, she cute." You're attracted to that. That's something that would attract your eyes.
Yeah.
That's okay, but what's not okay is
actually
leave them hoes alone. You don't have to. That's a mental thing. And
okay.
I feel like your mental is the most powerful thing.
I really want him on this damn show. I might have to get your ass on this show, bro.
But I understand what he's saying, though.
But nah, I feel like I ain't breaking it down the best way that I could. Damn, I really want his ass on this show now.
He looking for the perfect person, and he ain't gonna ever get it.
But see, I don't think that's what he looking for. I don't even think he looking for shit. For real. Like
he just find shit and get doing it.
Straight up, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I ain't even came out of. I'm in a relationship. I ain't tell nobody this. Don't nobody know this shit personally. I'm in a relationship. Y'all know that.
Too.
I got a girlfriend. Y'all know the shit there. Y'all know the shit now. Now when I say this, I don't need y'all. Like, this is just a podcast. It's open discussion. You feel me?
It's just open discussion.
Straight talk. I don't be doing none of this shit. I am very faithful. So let me tell you what.
I ain't gotta tell y'all that. Y'all already knew that.
Yeah, I think they already knew. They already knew. I be keeping my shit under wraps sometimes. But anyways, so when I... Okay. Listen.
Oh shit.
I am a. I'm not a flirt, but I come off as one. I come off as one a lot.
I do too. I say shit that I don't really mean to say.
I mean,
not even that. It's just. I think
it's how it comes off.
Yeah. I think people take it the wrong way.
Yeah, and the way the way that I look.
Yes,
my
facial expressions they gonna be the same. It's just
but this is how I look though.
I just be smiling. I'm always smiling.
How I talk. So I understand where he was coming from as far as like females coming, because females come to me a lot. I'm not even gonna care. Ever since I've been talking to girls, they flop. I ain't trying to be cocky. I ain't trying to be funny. I don't have no problem getting females. I have no problem whatsoever. So when I was fooling with them, they was coming back to back, and the ones that I wanted to choose, I chose, of course. You know what I'm saying? This is when I was single. though. So
this is what I'm saying though. In this moment right now, they come to you right now. What you gonna do?
I'm not doing shit because I know who I'm with.
Exactly. He don't know who he with, so that's why he keep doing what he want to do.
But what if
she allows it?
Exactly.
And that's the bottom line. If the other person allows it, they're going to feel like it's okay. They're going to find every excuse to be able to do it without them being judged about it.
Now, past that, though, what if she doesn't allow it and it's just basically...
She does. I'm pretty sure you got caught once or twice before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
There's no way you haven't.
But, okay, so what if, like... Do you think it's a dynamic where, like...
I honestly believe
somebody can't be with one person.
Yeah, it is. Because I honestly believe men aren't put on this earth to be with one female.
And I don't even think it's just men though.
I don't think it's just men, but women too. But I'm just saying, like, okay, so men can't have kids. Women can.
True.
So that's why I say it wasn't meant. Not in like a logical way, but just in a way like, nigga, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You can have all these kids and never do shit for them.
Right.
But this woman cannot have all these kids and not do shit for them.
That's true, because
they become attached, or you gonna feel like shit when you get this child up, right?
Because you actually birthed that child.
Thank you. That's your flesh and blood. Mm-hmm. So it's a different mentality for real. I think women were put here to nurture anyway, so it's different for us.
Okay.
Men, they just here. They hear the word. That's it.
Alright, so I'm finna put y'all in my business again.
Come on.
So
it's all about mindset now.
It is all about mindset. It is all about
Remember that now.
There was a point in my time where I felt like relationships really wasn't for me, and I did too. I needed like not necessarily a relationship. If I could get a relationship, cool, but you would have to understand my personality.
But I want that person to understand me for me. Yeah. Everybody, once you find that right person, you're not gonna want to do the other bullshit that you've been doing. So that's why I say she allows it.
You said something.
He hasn't found what he's actually looking for. He don't know that he's looking for something, but he's looking for something.
You said
because once he get that one female that has everything that his mind wants and his body wants, he not gonna want to go fuck off.
Okay,
that shit real. That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
It's different. Because me, at first when I was doing that bullshit, this was my quote. This is what I always
Give me
said.
right now.
I fuck with multiple people because past tense, guys. Because this one person don't have everything that I'm looking for. So if this person don't have it, then this motherfucker got what that other person lacking. And it's just like Build-A-Bear. You building a bitch. And that shit. You get multiple females that has something that you like, and you talking to all of them. Man, you get all of that in one.
Preach to these
So
hoes.
people continue to do that. They gonna have hoes because all these hoes create that one hoe that they need.
Oh shit, you just preach.
But when you get that one person that got all that shit, cause you might got a girl that she got a job, she straight. We can go out, we gonna have fun. But then you got another girl like, oh, she can cook, but this bitch can't cook.
Yeah.
You get this bitch that can cook. You eating at home, but then y'all done went out had y'all fun. That's what I'm saying. You got two different people that got. You done built the bitch right there.
Okay.
You done built the house right there.
I fuck with that.
That's to dumb it down. Like that's not even to dumb. That's to make it simple for people.
But
like
that shit, yeah.
That's basically what people doing. You got all these. On the other hand, like shit, they go get a nigga.
I ain't gonna
this
lie.
nigga got money, but this nigga know how to fuck.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's the same. This nigga cute, but this nigga ugly, but he got money.
Yeah, okay.
I need you to go buy my shit, but I'm going out with this nigga.
But this nigga taking, this nigga take care of me mentally.
Thank you. It's the same thing.
He paying my bills, but he taking care of my mind.
Thank you. Like he got something to bring and he don't. But he funny. He funny, but he got the money. He gonna go get that shit. This the nerd nigga that got the shit, but this nigga funny as hell. I can bring him around my.
You made it make sense.
You feel me? It's just.
Okay,
that's what it is. Once you find that right person, you straight.
And that shit automatically taps in. Like you don't even
gotta talk about that shit. Yeah, it's not even a.
And if something do come up and present itself that you could like,
then it's
be
like,
a temptation.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I might tell you about it, but I ain't finna pursue it.
Real shit.
It's like
real shit.
That it's so crazy because I done been in situations where a waitress didn't try to talk to me while the person that I'm dealing with was at the table. And I didn't even realize because at that point, like, bro, I'm into you. I ain't paid attention to nobody.
That happened to me too.
I didn't even realize this bitch was smiling and looking at me, but you did.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I remember when I was in the gas station with Twin. I was in the gas station with Twin, and it was some girl. Like I was minding my business. She went back there to go grab some. I don't know if she went to the bathroom. I don't know. She went to go grab something. But I was standing in the line finna get ready to buy something, and all I heard was a girl say, "Ooh, girl, you cute." But I never once turned around.
Never acknowledged it. Was, none of that my
shit.
ears open.
Yeah, I'm just hearing shit. You know what I'm saying? So like when she came out wherever the fuck she came from, when she came back up to me, she was like, "I think that girl was talking to you," and I was like, "Who?" And she said,
"Like I never seen."
She said, "You ain't hear that girl say you cute?" I said, "I heard somebody say somebody was cute, but I didn't."
But I already know I'm cute. I ain't worried about her telling me shit. You told me today already. I don't need nobody else tell me that shit.
Over that. But shit, she had to tell me that she was talking to me before me to realize it. So that shit was
shit like that. It's a different feeling. Like,
yeah.
Or it's shit like
I feel that.
It's shit like I had to realize like I can't keep ignoring that shit when we together. It's like, okay, I gotta tell you, like, calm down, it's good. I don't give a fuck, but I didn't even understand it.
Yeah.
Like I had to tell what you gotta like, calm down.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I feel
Let it go. It's okay.
Damn, I'm glad you kind of explained it like that, because I ain't even gonna lie. I was kind of feeling dude though. I was feeling dude how he was explaining it, because I ain't gonna lie, I might.
That's his understanding. I feel like that's a narcissistic way of thinking of it.
And
it's
that's crazy
it's
because
manipulative as hell.
At the time though, like my mind, I was like that. Like I felt like I felt like either I didn't need a relationship or I need more than one. So
because that one person wasn't enough. I wasn't fully happy. I wasn't fully comfortable. So
and
it's
that
like,
makes sense.
What am I missing? So that's why this other girl looks nothing like her.
Yeah. And
but she's cool.
Since I've been in a relationship now, like I done had a handful of people try to like talk to me, but like it ain't went nowhere. I ain't even engaged in the shit. And the old me, shit.
I'm talking about. I have so many people texting me and stuff.
I like the.
Even when I was single though, I wouldn't even text any people back because it's just like I know what I want.
Yeah.
You feel me? Type shit. Like I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. Y'all definitely not. Because if I was looking for you, you wouldn't be the one texting me.
Real shit.
I would have hit you.
Real talk. And I ain't got no problem with hitting nobody up.
No problem with that.
I don't got no problem.
Pride to the side, I'm going to hit you up. I do not care.
I said what I said.
And you can tell anybody about it. I still said it. Is you going to move on it or not?
I keep screenshot.
We keep screenshot. What?
We can put a book together. Goddamn. It is what it is. But we need to do more of these unpopular opinions. I ain't gonna say cheating is okay. It's not okay. But I mean, I just feel like you want to be in a polygamy. Yeah, I feel like you need to know the type of person you need to be with and what type of relationship you want to be in.
Thank you. Be up front with foes. Yeah, most people want to do it anyway.
Exactly. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, that shit is normalized.
Think about it, though. Thank you. Then think about it. What you doing, the other person probably doing too, and I had to think about that. Man, if I kept going with that mindset, thank you. But if I kept going with that mindset, it was gonna fuck me up in every relationship. So go ahead and tell them what you're doing. Real talk. Because when y'all first started talking, you gotta know somebody else was already in the picture. So let's talk about it. Exactly. So and if they weren't in the picture, somebody just got out of the picture. Come on now. Exactly. So let's talk about it. What was your last relationship and what was going on? And what happened? Are you still talking to anybody? And if are you in? Thank you. If you in communication with anybody, just
what
let
is
me
your
know.
Intentions? Because
one thing about it, let me tell you about me. I ain't worried about nobody else you fucking with. I'm gonna make my statement, and you either gonna come or you ain't. And bitch, I guarantee you gonna come, cause I'm coming. I'm coming hard.
Every time. I ain't never worried about nobody that you fooling with when I come, when I get there. Cause
and if I ever ask you about it, that's just for my comfort. Like, okay, somebody else is in the picture. I know how to move. I'm not finna just real tough type shit. Keep it a bean with me. We ain't gotta fake. We ain't gotta play around. Cause we grown. And I do understand that everything is not set in stone. Shit changes on a daily.
But that's all a part of communication, though.
Thank you. If you can communicate and understand.
As soon as your feelings change, you can't hold nobody accountable for your own feelings. As soon as your feelings change, or as soon as anything
talk to me.
Just all you gotta
talk
do.
to me.
Just
talk to me.
Cause even
if you can't talk to me, we don't need to be together.
Yeah, real shit though. And even if you feel like I ain't at the same level that you at, or I ain't at the same point, it's still the communication that matters. Cause either I know what you want, cause I could be holding my feelings back because I feel like you holding yours. You feel me? You never know.
So the moment that somebody breaks that ice, we good. Cause that means we talking. Shit is pouring out. We opening up about shit that was never spoke of before.
If you can talk to me, I already know we already got some good going. We already, cause I know at any point in time where something is going left or right, you gonna speak up.
Exactly. And that's another thing. Like this, how I am. Like if it can be shit that ain't even got nothing to do with us. Yeah. But if you comfortable with coming to me about that, just venting, just talking about it. Not even asking for an opinion or no answers, no help, no none of that. It's just you the one I want to talk to. You the one I want to vent to. That means a lot too. That means I know you'll open up to me about some shit that's bothering you.
And you trust me.
You trust me. That means you trust me enough to open up with your feelings too with us. Right. Cause that's some vulnerable shit to be talking about outside of us. You feel me? Cause we ain't living that together. Cause you gotta understand, you got your shit, we got our shit, and then I got my shit. Right. And that shit be different. Now when that shit hit different, oh yeah, we in there.
I feel that. It's been a good show. We might have to wrap this up though. It's 3:22.
Yeah, I do need to stop that chin shit though.
Yeah, real talk, man. It's too much shit going on right nowadays. If I wouldn't even call it cheating. If you want to do
if you want to do what you want to do,
just tell your person.
Do what you want to do.
Either that or tell your person. Hell, they might tell you to bring them in.
Is that what you sneaking for? Nowadays, people like threesomes and shit and orgies and shit. I don't like orgies and shit and threesomes. I'm very selfish and shit. So
I don't like no orgy. I ain't gonna say no threesome.
I mean, I might.
I never had one, but down the line. Yeah, I ain't never had one. I draw the line at 4. I draw the line at 4, maybe 3. But I draw the line at 4.
I'm selfish. I'm stingy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I do. That's on my bucket list. A threesome bucket list.
I ain't gonna lie. It was on my bucket list when I was a little bit younger.
It's on my bucket list.
It's still on there, but I wouldn't be mad if I don't get it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be mad if it don't happen. No type shit. I'm
not tripping if I don't get it.
Like that's something I would be open to trying.
Yeah.
But I'm still selfish. I don't know how it's gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
I can't tell y'all that. I almost told you.
And it won't be a male either. So
yeah, hell no.
Take it out your head.
Hell no. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We're gonna catch y'all next week. Like we said, we're gonna have a guest next week on the show. Gonna give y'all a little pointers about, like, she gonna talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Her paintings, life, mental, a whole bunch of shit. Everything. Y'all know how we gonna hit y'all. We're gonna hit y'all with some shit. So like this video, comment, subscribe, however y'all want to do it.
Send it to a friend. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
And my clothing brand is still in the link down below. Go on shop.
Keep tapping it. We still out there. But guess what? We appreciate the love, all that.
See y'all in the next episode.